Khan Shalom. All praise and glory go to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yeshai, Huawar Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Rukar, Apostle Ramlab, and the Shalom to the sister Achim, that the push is very serving in the truth. Before we continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. The people that live in the land of Israel today go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which are the chief-head tribe of the nation of Esau, Edom, and the people that call themselves Caucasians, Americans, Europeans, they go also back to the Edomites. Now, these videos are made to wake up our people, to bring them back to Yahweh Shemashai, which is the Heavenly Father's name and the Son's name, because he's about to pass heavy judgment upon his planet Earth soon. Now, it says, U.S. agrees to extend major arms treaty, Russia says. Okay? And you remember what the scriptures say about the treaties, right? Russia says the United States has agreed to extend the Strategic Arms Reductions Treaty, New START, the last bilateral agreement verifiably and transparently limiting the world's two largest nuclear arsenals, which the former U.S. administration was unwilling to extend. In the nearest day, the parties will complete the necessary procedures that will ensure further functioning of the treaty, the Kremlin said in a statement on Tuesday after U.S. President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin discussed the issue during a phone conversation earlier in the day. The Kremlin said Presidents Putin and Biden had expressed satisfaction with the exchange of notes on reaching an agreement on the extension of the New START. It further said that Putin had told Biden that the normalization of relations between Russia and the United States would meet the interests of both countries, as well as the entire world due to their influence on global security and stability. The White House did not immediately confirm that an agreement had been reached, but it said the two sides had agreed to work to complete the extension of the Arms Control Treaty before it expires in early February. Now, we're going to look up the word treaty first. Treaty is, in Dutch is verdrag. Agreement. A treaty is an official express written agreement that states use to legally bind themselves. All right. So that's a treaty. A treaty is an official document that expresses that agreement in words. It is also the objective outcome of a ceremonial occasion which acknowledges the parties and their defined relationships. Okay. Let's see. So, Timothy, what is this, man? I be seeing another messed up. Gun. Okay, so this is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in the darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. You see, so we know that what these things mean, So the day is not really going to overtake us. Of course, we don't know the day or the hour, but we do know the signs that show that Yahushua is on his way, But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, and I already read that. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others. as do others. But let us watch and be sober, for they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet, the hope of salvation. You see, because we have hope. We don't know if we're going to get saved, but we do hope that we're going to get saved. Of course, Yahweh Shai. These scriptures say that Yahweh Bashem Yeshai is going to save the ones from tribulation that keep his commandments. All right. And have faith in his name, of course, you know. So, yeah, man. Okay. It's the global agreement on it. It further said that Putin had told Biden that the normalization of relations between Russia and the United States would meet the interests of both countries as well as the entire world due to their influence on global security and stability. The White House did not immediately confirm that an agreement had been reached. Okay, I already read that. They discussed both countries' willingness to extend New START for 5 years, agreeing to have their teams work urgently to complete the extension by February 5th. The White House said they also agreed to explore strategic stability discussions on a range of arms control and emerging security issues. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki also told reporters that the two leaders discussed an extension of the treaty as well as other bilateral issues. President Biden called President Putin this afternoon with the intention of discussing our willingness to extend New START for 5 years, Psaki said. Immediately after the call, Putin submitted a draft bill on the treaty's extension to Russia's parliament for ratification. The pact's extension does not require congressional approval in the United States, but Russian legislators must ratify the move. Both houses of parliament will not lose a single minute to extend the treaty, said Konstantin Kosachev, the head of the Committee for International Relations in the Russian Parliament Upper House. You see, so here you see a nuclear missile. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna read all of this, man. We do know what the scriptures say, okay? Does this mean that, now that it's gonna be extended for 5 years, that war can't break out? No, man. That doesn't mean anything. It does mean that, we should be even more aware, because Esau likes to, how do you say that? Likes to make treaties, but eventually, when you think that you're safe, he's gonna attack you, and that's what Esau's known for. He did it with the Native Americans as well. So there's no new thing under the sun. That's the same old serpent from in the garden, man. He'll slay you without blinking, man. So let me see, man. 49. I believe it was 49. 55, yeah. So this is Psalms 55 and 20. He had put forth his hands, and against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant, okay? Because so he broke, he breaks his covenant all the time. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You see the smile on Biden's face right here, man? That's a big ass smile, but he's a devil, man. I'm telling you. They will come from the ends of the earth. Yeah, man. Let's go to Psalms 140. Show you the characteristics of Esau. All right. This is Psalms 140 and 1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually they are gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent, Adder's poison is under their lips, Salah. You see? And keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent men who have purpose to overthrow my goings. See? So that's what we're supposed to be praying, you know? If you change this into Hebrew, you know, that's a good prayer, man. You know? So, this is just going to be a short video, you know? I just wanted to make this real quick video. So, it shows you that there's talk about nuclear capability, nuclear missiles being lessened, and the range, and basically they're busy with war. This is basically talking about, you know, I'm not gonna attack you and you're not gonna attack me, but it's still in your mind, you know. You don't know if you can trust that person. So with that, I want to say all praises and glory go to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai. Shalom.